Sandhan. All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to the class once again. Yesterday, in the last lecture, we learned something about order letters, how to reply the orders from the other business party, and their remittance letters, how we make payments to the particular agency from whom we have purchased or made an order. And today we are going to deal with one of the most important schedule called commercial correspondence and complaint letters and their adjustment. Complaints are made only after one has received the consignment or parcel or goods, and how one can write those type of letters. Particularly, as we have discussed yesterday, that these are mainly written practices, written communication. So the wording in a letter plays a vital role, very important role. We have to consider how we use language. So we place an order after we have made an inquiry of the product. Then we get a reply as a quotation or the price list from the other side. We have received a quotation, and according to the quotation, as yesterday we studied, according to the quotation, the price list, if you are satisfied with the price list which they have sent to you, in reply to that we place an order letter. We receive the parcel or consignment, and then we may be satisfied or dissatisfied with the items we have received. So complaints are made after one has received the parcel, received the consignment. It is quite natural to be unhappy if we get something which is not up to the mark. Sometimes we receive goods which do not contain the quality which we had ordered for. On delivery, the buyer may be displeased with the quality of the product, or the customer may not be happy if he receives the good not in time, according to the time he has mentioned when he should receive the goods. So the time factor is also very important so far as these orders and the execution of orders are made. So the goods not delivered in time or on time, or the date decided upon, or the customer may find damaged goods in the consignment he has received. Unhappy, dissatisfied are the words which reflect the condition of the person who has received goods. These are natural feelings. We are all human beings, and we have these feelings of liking and disliking, and basically the satisfaction of a customer plays a vital role in future transaction. Please bear in mind that for future transaction, for future business, each and every customer has to be satisfied. Their demands are to be met properly, as smoothly as possible. as the slides tells us, we are dealing with complaints and their adjustments. When do we draft a complaint letter? As I have been telling you that in several circumstances, the person who receives the goods is unhappy, dissatisfied, discontent. These are the important words which one must remember. We must understand that a customer has all the rights to show his or her discontent or dissatisfaction on the following occasions or situations. Number 1, a customer is unhappy with the quality of the product. Number 1 is dissatisfaction or unhappiness regarding the quality he receives. Number 2, a customer does not receive goods in a given period or time. When we place an order, yesterday we have seen that when we are placing an order, we should be very, very specific. Specific about when do you require the goods to be delivered, number 1, by which transport or the courier agency. Sometimes it is very important that you have to mention this, the receiving mode or the mode of transport has to be mentioned. Time factor, you require goods on these particular dates, that is also specifically mentioned. So these are also the parts of complaint. Number 2 here shows that a customer does not receive goods in a given period or time. For example, if you have mentioned that you require the goods on 14th or on or before 14th January, where your business will flourish or it will take good shape if you receive goods in that particular period. But the execution of order has been delayed for one or the other reason. So here the letter writing mode takes place where dissatisfaction is shown. That is called the complaint letter. In the third section, a customer has received damaged goods. A customer has received damaged goods. These are the 3 occasions which we have to keep in mind. That either the goods are damaged, either the goods do not reach in time as mentioned, or the quality of the product is not satisfactory. So customer satisfaction is always required, and if they are not satisfied, they can show their discontent in the written format. But along with this, we have to bear in mind that the wording, the script of the letter should be very, very polite. We have to select words which are very polite, which there may be an aggression. You may be dissatisfied, you may be angry, but that particular aggression should not be reflected in the writing. The polite manner has to be shown. As yesterday also we discussed that all business letters contain you attitude, and that has to be retained, that has to be followed throughout our writing, commercial correspondence writing exercise. That also reflects a good attitude. Human business relationship, like human relationships, also depend upon the courteous words and the courteous behavior or reflection of courteous attitude. Words, behavior, attitude are also very important words so far as maintenance of good relationship, good business relationship is important. So it is the customer's right to receive satisfactory service from a service provider. A service provider, one who handles the business, one who sends the goods to the customer. He is called service provider. So the service provider has to be very precise in his execution of services, execution of the order. When there is some fault and when the goods received by the person who has made an order in the three manners in which we are discussing, these are the three occasions where one can be unhappy. Customer is unhappy with the quality. I repeat these things because you have to keep in mind that these are the situations, because when you get a question paper in your hands at the internal examination or the final semester examination, you may be asked to prepare a complaint letter and no reason can be given. Please prepare a complaint letter. Then we have to keep one of these points in mind, that a customer may be unhappy with the quality of the product he receives. A customer does not receive goods in a time given or given period as mentioned in the order letter, and a customer has received damaged goods. So it is his right to get a satisfactory service from the service provider. If he gets substandard services, he has a cause, a genuine cause for complaint. If he gets a substandard services, he has a genuine cause of writing a complaint letter. So in such cases we prepare complaint letters to the service provider. Here in further slide we can say importance of complaint letter. Why should we voice our dissatisfaction? Voicing, to write. Here we are not speaking, but even when we draft a letter, even when we write a letter, writing and drafting, these two are synonyms for preparing, drafting, writing a letter. So importance of complaint letter. Let us look at these points. Why a complaint letter should be written? Why it is so important? Why it is so important to show your discontent, dissatisfaction? Customers right to receive satisfactory service. As I said, it is the customer's right to receive satisfactory service, and if there is a substandard service from the service provider, we have to make a complaint letter. One has to voice his or her discontent. The reply of the complaint. This is once again writing a complaint letter, and in the reply there will be a satisfactory answer which we receive from the other party who has made some mistake in delivering the goods or in the consignment. The reply of the complaint should be prompt and tactful, right? The complaint and their adjustment. So we are talking about why complaint letters are to be written. Why are they important? That we have to voice our discontent. We have to tell them that we were not satisfied, and by telling them that we are not satisfied, maybe we are trying to prepare them for better further transaction. Let us give them a chance to improve their services. So a complaint letter might work as a part of reformation on the part of the execution of order. The person who executes the order, he may find the flaws, the malfunctions in the execution of order, and then he can adjust all these things, and by adjusting these he also should make a reply to the complaint, and it should be very prompt and it should be very tactful, because everybody wants to keep on the business relations. Business communication is very important to have a very smooth business relationship. Goodwill of business. Here, goodwill of business organization depends on customer satisfaction. This is also this can also be a very good slogan. Goodwill of business organization depends on customer satisfaction, and the tone of the letter should be polite. Whatever we write, either we write a complaint letter or we prepare a reply to that complaint, as it is called the adjustment, the tone of the letter should be very polite. We have discussed that we may be angry, we may be very much dissatisfied, and we may be very angry, but during the written script we should be careful enough to select proper words. We should be very firm when we state these things, that we wanted this item and instead we have received something else. We wanted the items to be wrapped in different category and the packaging was not proper, and therefore we received the damaged goods. So you can always firmly mention that business relationships may be discontinued in near future if you continue to send products like this, etc. Let's move to next slide. Next slide tells us a content of a complaint letter. As we said, we must give a chance to the service provider to improve his working style or the function. Complaint letters should contain the following points. Number one, the letter should be very clear and detailed, pointing out what has gone wrong in the transaction. What has gone wrong in the transaction. Number two, it should refer to prior correspondence where the terms were agreed upon. It should refer to the prior correspondence. So the reference number should be always mentioned. It should refer to the prior correspondence where the terms were agreed upon. It should quote the reference number. It should also have a reference to the dates on which the order was made. It should also provide the mode of transport if it is mentioned in the order letter. Then the tone of letter should be polite but firm, as we have discussed. I hope the students are taking down from your screen. The tone of letter should be very polite but firm, and it should provide necessary information like order number, product code, date of delivery, quality or quantity of the product, and its condition on receipt. So these are the important points to be kept in mind where whenever we have to prepare a complaint letter, we have to keep these things in mind, that a complaint letter must contain the references on which date the letter was written, what was the outward number of the letter, when did you require the product to arrive at your place. Then it should be having a product code, date of delivery, quality of or quantity of the product, and its condition on receipt. So when we open the consignment or open the parcels, only then we are going to find the fault with the consignment or the material which we receive. If we receive the product in good condition, then we are definitely happy, and we are, I think we do not mention that we have received this consignment in a proper form on a right date. We should also prepare a letter like that, appreciating the customer. That also gives a very good impression on the part of the buyer and the seller. A buyer must reflect these ideas also, that he is satisfied with the product and thank you very much. These wordings can appear in your letter. That is a good part of keeping up business relationship in future. But at present we are dealing with the discontent. The purchaser, the buyer may have. Then we now look at this sample complaint letter. Here is a letter from Praveen Book Depot. Praveen Book Depot, Subhas or Sulabh or Subhas Subh Shopping Center. It is Subh Shopping Center, Palace Road, Dharampur. It is drafted on 10th January and the letter number is BT39. We have to quote these references as documentation. They are the documentary proof. One must keep in mind that date and the reference number, or it is called the outward number, they are very important. Yesterday I also emphasized these things. So this is the sender's address. Gentleman who writes a letter, who has to voice his above the sender's address you can find order not executed on time. If you read the question properly, very carefully, you will understand the content of the question. This letter does not contain a question. We are preparing an answer. But here I have mentioned that this letter, complaint letter, is written because the order is not executed on time. As we earlier discussed, out of these 3 points, we may prepare, draft a letter on one of the 3 points. Here it is a complaint letter, order not executed on time. So this is written from Praveen Book Store. So where from, the word from indicates that this address should appear in the sender's address, Palace Road, Dharampur, and it contains the date, it contains the reference number. On the particular date, the order or the written, the letter was written, and it is written to the sales manager, Kamani Publishers Private Limited, near Triveni Circle, Rajkot. So these are the publishers, Kamani Publishers, and Praveen Book Depot has asked Kamani Publishers to send a consignment of books or the parcel of books. Now here, order not executed on time. So they are preparing to write something about their discontent, their dissatisfaction about the parcel not reached yet. This is the important part. Salutations, dear sir. And in this letter, this is with reference to our order letter BT23. You must refer to today's letter. It says BT39. Now, this is the reference to our order letter number BT23 12 dated 20th December 2013. So the order was placed on 20th December last year 2013. We have ordered the following books. These may be the textbooks. Strings of Gold is definitely a textbook for FY, BA, BCom and BSc students. A Strings of Gold prepared by Orient Black Swan, and they had ordered for 120 copies. We are mentioning this, that we had ordered for these books. Reams of Gold, once again prepared by Orient Black Swan, and we demanded 80 copies. We have not mentioned the price. Number 3, an anthology of short stories by Oxford and 100 copies, and one act plays by Oxford, 100 copies. Why do we repeat this? We had already placed an order for these copies, but even in complaint letters we have to mention these again, that we had made an order for these copies. The amount, the quality, the quantity, the publisher's name, and the name of the textbook or the book which you require. In our order letter we had mentioned the date of delivery, that is 1st January 2014. The order was placed on 20th December, and it was clearly mentioned that you require the consignment or the parcel reach you at Praveen bookstore, or the person who ordered reach there by 1st January. We have still not received the books. The second term has already commenced, and the students are awaiting the books. So we are mentioning the situation that the second term has already commenced, the classes have already commenced. We usually read the word or hear the word started, but here we should use the word called commence. Commence, sharu thau, to begin. So the second term has already begun, commenced, and the students are awaiting the books. There is a demand from the books, from the students about the books. So kindly look into the matter and confirm when we can get the books. Now, in the last line, kindly look into the matter. In the earlier part, we have in the main body of the letter, which is called, yesterday we saw that which are the main parts of a business letter. Number 5 contains the main body of the letter. So the main body of the letter says here that we placed an order for these books, and these are the textbooks maybe, and that is why the students are awaiting. Second term has already commenced and the students are awaiting. See, these are the important focus. Why we have to make a complaint? Here the books are yet not received after the delivery date has been mentioned, has already passed. So kindly look into the matter. To look into, now they have to do something. So look into the matter and confirm when we can get the books. Earlier we came across this word, what has gone wrong. There must be something wrong with them. So here the looking forward to hearing from you. Very soon we can write, we looking forward to hearing from you. That means we need a very prompt reply. So as a person who has a grievances is one more word, dissatisfaction regarding not getting the books in time, because your business transaction is suffering. The students are waiting for books. They might have previously ordered these books with you. They must have come and demanded the books with you, and when you have to say that sorry, these copies are not available, then the students may have their own dissatisfaction. They may immediately approach some other bookstore or some other city. They may try to reach some other city and get hold of the textbook. So here it is signed, yours faithfully, by Praveen Deshpande. So in this letter particularly, let us once again reconsider this. This letter tells us something regarding the consignment of books which you had already ordered has not yet reached. There must be something wrong. So this is a letter informing the service provider that the order has not yet been executed. So you may demand a clarification from them whether they are going to execute the order or no, whether they had some problems, physical problems or some other problems. You would like to know. You are definitely interested in getting the books and the profit by selling these books to the students. But we cannot say that our business has been detained and we had to suffer loss due to your inefficiency in executing the order, etc. But we are not writing like this. Let us have another look at another sample complaint letter. In this complaint letter, order executed contains items of different color. Order executed contains items of different color. In this letter, we have reference listed on the very head of the page, on the head of the page, in the beginning of the letter. Reference UT, Dataware Computers. This is from the textbook. Dataware Computers, 23456 Himayat Nagar, Hyderabad. To Synergy Office Products, 10218C Broadway, Cochin. Okay, so this is as we have seen, receiver's and the sender's address. The date is not there in this letter, so the date should be mentioned on which date the letter has been written. Dear Mr. Anand, this is with reference to our order number TNE 6785. Your invoice and the consignment were received today. Your invoice and the consignment were received today. While our order clearly stated our color preference as dark green, the file cabinets delivered to us are brown. You can remember the office order from the same office, right? They had placed an office order demanding some chairs, tables, right? Executive chairs, conference tables, etc. And in that particular letter, they have mentioned the color. You may remember the first letter, first order letter, where we have prepared an order with clear-cut demands. We have made columns, item number, and then we have given the name of the product, then code number of the product, then quantity, and then price. So these things have already been clearly stated, clearly mentioned in your letter, in your order letter. But when you receive the consignment, here he says that we received the consignment and invoice today, while our order clearly stated our color preference as dark green. The file cabinets delivered to us are brown. The file racks or file cabinets, they had color preference. Even office furniture may have the color preferences because you have to match them with the interior of the office. So people like to have such type of color matchings. So according to the interior of the office, you wanted to purchase goods of or the items of a particular color. So here in this order letter, we have clearly stated that the color preference was dark green. The file cabinets you require are dark green, but they have delivered a file cabinet which are brown in color. So this also may be a cause of discontent, and we have the cabinets back to your branch office in Hyderabad. Now if you are having a branch of that particular furniture shop or furniture makers, they may have several branches in several other places. So if you have their branches in their city, in the city where you live, and place an order to the main office, then you can return these things to the branch, and along with that you can write a letter that you have submitted the things, the order which you have discontent with are returned, and please try to amend the errors or mistakes you have committed. Kindly dispatch our order for 2 dark green file cabinets at the earliest. Our preference remains for dark green file cabinets, and we require 2 dark green file cabinets. So as soon as the consignment reaches you, the returned goods reach you, or even before that, if they do not reach you in time, we do not want the brown colored file cabinets, we require green color cabinets. So this preference is very strongly stated, and that has to be there. It is sincerely yours, sincerely Susan Matthew, Office Manager, Dataware Computers. So Dataware Computers Office Manager Susan Matthew has stated these items very clearly, that there had a preference for green color file cabinets, and they have received brown color. So complaint letters or the letter writing, I think these practices are comparatively easy, easier than memorizing the answers from a long prose section or the short story section, etc., etc. But here also one has to be very choosy about the wordings and the sentence construction. Next is sample complaint letter 3. Items received have damaged pieces. We are trying to look at the examples which we have already mentioned, on which occasions we have to prepare or draft a complaint letter. So we are gradually coming to the third part. Items received have damaged pieces. The goods you receive have damaged pieces. Once again, Dataware Computers, Himayat Nagar, Hyderabad, reference order number GPT 6424 and sender's reference number. Here once again the number is there. It is written to, the date is 15 January 2014, and it is written to Synergy Office Products, Broadway, and this is with reference to. See how the letter begins. After dear sir, after the salutations have been made, our letter should start with this reference letter. This is with reference to our order number GPT 6424. We have to state that we received the consignment on 8th January 2014. When we opened the consignment, we found that the melamine dinner set was damaged. Despite our request, to bubble wrap the items, you have not executed the same. See, here in this first paragraph, we have mentioned that number 1 is the reference of the order letter, and number 2, when you received the consignment, fine, it was received on time, there was no complaint regarding the receipt of the consignment. But when you open the consignment, we found that when we opened the consignment, we found that the melamine dinner set was damaged. You may have, what have you ordered for? You have ordered for melamine dinner set or some other crockery items. They were found damaged. Some part of it was damaged. There are different types of dinner sets of variety of colors. You can prepare an order letter for the dinner set or tea set, etc. Despite our request to bubble wrap the items, you have not executed the same. We are sending the set back to your office. Please make an arrangement to replace it as early as possible. So in that case, when you are dissatisfied with the consignment or the parcel you have received, and particularly when they are damaged, some part of it is damaged, you can return that part to the office or the producers or the business center. Please make an arrangement to replace it as early as possible. Here once again we are using the word please because we have to be very, very polite. You must be angry when you found that an important item which you are going to sell in near future has been damaged. Now it is always necessary to return it and then find it a new piece so that you can sell and then you can have profit. Every business activity is taken into consideration only when you have an intention to make a profit. So business activity is taken up to make profit. Nobody would like to serve the nation in that way. So business activity, so far as it is concerned, it is give and take. It's not simply just give and take. It is just not a donation. It is included. It has included in it. It is inherent in it the profit and loss activity. So business activity is always made with a view to make profit. And when you have you receive the consignment either in a damaged condition or in a different color, or if you get it later than you have mentioned the date in your order letter, then there may be a problem, and you have to voice your problem in a letter very politely. We have seen 3 letters. I will just repeat these 3. One is order not executed on time. This was regarding the books, but this also can be regarding the melamine crockery. They may not be the crockery which you had ordered for, and that order has not been executed on time. So the receiver's and the sender's address, the date, they remain the same. You don't have to make any change. The only thing to be remembered while writing an answer to the question, you have to read the question paper very carefully and then decide who is writing to whom and why. So Praveen Book Depot here in the first letter writes a letter to the sales manager, Kamal Publishers at Rajkot. Even if it is not mentioned in a question, for example, write a complaint letter. That can be the only question. Write a complaint letter. So you have to frame the sender's address, the date, the reference number, and the receiver's address. These things are the part of the body of a letter. The only change we can make is in this second part after dear sir. This is the chief place where your complaint should be mentioned. Here this is with reference to our order letter number. We had placed an order for these books, and these books have not yet received by us. See, here it is stated in our order letter, we had mentioned the date of delivery 1st January 2014. We have still not received the books. This we have still not received the books can be converted into passive voice. Those students who have prepared grammar nicely, they can prepare a sentence in a passive voice. The books have not been still received by us. So the sentence pattern may be passive or active. Here it is an active sentence. We have still not received the books. But we can write the books have not yet reached us or received by us. So this letter is regarding the order yet not received, even though the time limit has been crossed, the time limit has been elapsed or gone. And it is then complimentary clause, yours faithfully, and the signature of a person who writes. So it is very important that number 5, this is number 5, after salutation, the main body of the letter has to be borne in mind. The main body of the letter contains the subject. Here, order executed contains items of different color. So what will be the main body? This particular thing, items executed contains, order executed contains items of different color. This is the main part of the letter. So the focus should be on that. These are all technically correct, that we have to present or write the reference number, we have to write the writer's or the sender's address, we have to prepare to whom it is written, and then we have to come to the main part. See, this is the central part. This is with reference to your order number so and so, and the order clearly stated our color preference, which we have not received. This is how we are voicing our discontent. So this comprises of the main body of the letter, and that is why in every letter we have mentioned the topic. Items received have damaged pieces. So here the main body of the letter is that we have received the melamine dinner set damaged. So please replace, because every business transaction is made with a view to make profit. If you receive damaged goods, if you receive the goods very late, after the time has already gone, if you receive kites after the Makar Sankranti is gone, then who is going to buy? So let us stop here for some minutes, and then we will continue for the adjustment of complaint letters. Thank you.
Sandhan. All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.